Good morning, everyone. To the Honorable Rector, Dean, lecturers, our beloved parents, and of course, my fellow graduates of the class of 2029. I want to take you all back a few years ago, specifically to my very first day stepping into this English department. I came here with nothing but confidence built from watching Western movies without subtitles. But the moment I walked into that first class, boom, my expectations were completely shattered. I remember vividly sitting in the corner of the classroom, listening to the person next to me speaking English with a flawless accent, effortlessly fluent while my brain was still sweating, desperately translating word for word. At that exact moment, I felt so small. I went back to my dorm, looked in the mirror, and asked myself, am I crazy? Did I choose the wrong major? Can I even survive this? Starting my journey in this department was not just about learning a language. It was about survival in a room full of brilliant minds. Honestly, I felt immensely pressured. Being surrounded by people who were already so fluent gave me a massive case of imposter syndrome. Every time I want to raise my hand to voice an opinion, but my hands would shake because I was terrified my grammar would mess up. And don't even get me started on the assignment. Thousands of words for essay, analyzing thick novel with old English that made my head spin, all the way to public speaking tasks that successfully kept me up all night crying from stress. My grades? Don't ask. There were times when my grades plummeted, making me doubt my own capabilities even more. This college journey was not always beautiful. There were many nights spent with black coffee, piles of revision, and tears of frustration. But look at us today. We are wearing the exact same gown. In the midst of all the pressure, I finally realized one important thing. College is not a competition about who is the smartest from the beginning, but about who is the most resilient until the very end. Every assignment that made us cry, every critique from our lecturers that made us overthinking, was actually the worst way of building our mental strength. We learn not to be perfect, but to be better than who we were yesterday. For any of you who might still feel left behind, whether academically or in your future career paths, never compare your chapter 1 with someone else's chapter 20. Your process is valid. Your fear is normal. What is not allowed is giving up to that fear. If we can survive the most pressuring times on this campus, believe me, we have the strength to conquer the world outside after this. Of course, none of these achievements happen in a vacuum. There are unsung heroes behind the gowns we wear today. To our beloved parents and family, thank you for always being our safe harbor whenever the college storm hit us hard. Thank you for your prayers in the middle of the night, your financial support, and those comforting words. It's okay, take it one step at a time. That always calm our hearts. This degree belongs to you. To my fellow graduates, thank you for being study partners, the ultimate support system when stress spills out, and the shoulders to cry on when deadline seems impossible. We made it through this together. For that, I want to say happy graduation to all of us. Congratulations on our achievement. My friends, as we step out of this room, we are no longer English students who are afraid of making mistakes when we speak. We are achievers who are ready to write a new story. Let's close this old book with a smile and open a new page with courage. As we often learn in literature, your life is a book, and today you just finished a magnificent chapter. Never be afraid to speak up. Never be afraid to make mistakes, because the world is waiting for our story. Thank you, and once again, happy graduation!